My name is Adrian Carridice Davids and I'm a non-executive director with LPFT. We've now come to the end of Black History Month and it's left us with the heightened awareness of the achievements, struggles and challenges of our BAME communities and staff. There is also the convergence of the Black Lives Matter movement and the national discourse on social inequality highlighted by the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. All of this strongly suggests to us that we have strained the fabric of tolerance and acceptance in our society to the degree that we now know that things can never return to be as they were. As an organisation throughout Black History Month, we have engaged in seminars, presentations and webinars on racial justice, discrimination and social change. I must admit that these conversations have left me with greater impetus to begin an open dialogue on how we can start to implement change, coalescing around this agenda of equality. At LPFT, we've developed various networks such as the LGBTQ network, Maple network, and the BAME network. All of these seek to address issues of inequality, and through engagement and dialogue with staff, we try to bring parity and equity in how we personally treat others and how we ourselves are treated, and also how these might impact on our careers. Black History Month, as powerful a focal point on the achievements of Black people in the UK was, it is still only 1 month. It has left me with the question of, so what now? Change takes more than 1 month, but the recent events mentioned above leaves me expectant for change in the future. If I just pivot a little bit on one of the networks I mentioned earlier, which was the BAME network, which I've been involved with for the past few months. This may be only one avenue of engagement for our BAME staff, but one that I would really encourage. Throughout my career, I've had the fortunate experience of having great mentors who have supported me and at times stood in the gap for me when I needed an advocate or was uncertain about what to do. They offered me a safe space to express my insecurities or was just there for me when I needed advice. But they also challenged me and guided me at times when I was probably a little bit overconfident. So to my BAME colleagues and allies, as we come out of Black History Month, I can tell you that this is just the beginning of change. And we invite you to come on or continue on this journey with us on the road less travelled, if you will. Marianne Williamson, in her poem, Our Greatest Fear, made popular by Nelson Mandela in his inauguration speech, says this in the last 2 sentences of that poem. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. This encapsulates what I wish to do. If I can let my light shine, I can only hope it will give people the permission to do the same.